Last week, where were we in Valmiki Ramayana? In which Kanda?
Ayodhya Kanda, Rama went.
Ayodhya Kanda. Where Ramji had come to Sita Mata. So
Sita Mata will try to convince
correct.
Ramji so that she can also go to the forest.
Correct. Because she is the Shakti. On the auspicious day of Vijayadashmi, we are talking about the Sita Mata's power. Let's look into that. So when Ramji had come to Sita Mata, at one look she understood there was something miss. There was a miss. So she asked, what had happened? Why are you not coronated? So she was checking with Ram. Upon seeing Sita Mata, Ramji also could not hold his sorrow. So when she saw him, his face turned pale and he was sweating. Means Vivarna Vadanam Prasvinnam. So she realized there was something wrong. And when Ramji was, why Ramji was like that? Actually, till now he had handled everything with equanimity. He did not cry or he was not bothered. He was ready to go happily to forest. Now when it comes to Sita Mata, why was he feeling sorrowful? It was not for him. How Sita Mata will take it? So that is why he was little worried. Then finally, Ramji revealed what had happened. My father, my noble father, who is the very embodiment of truth, had given 2 boons to Kaikeyi Mata, and now she wanted to redeem those 2 boons. First one, he says, I will be going into exile, and at that time, Bharat will be coronated for those 14 years as Yuvaraja, and so that is why I came here to bid farewell. So it is like I am leaving, I want to say bye to you. That is what he said. And now Sita Mata was just listening. He says, I am leaving my parents to your care. See how he is talking. I am leaving my parents to your care and give them the strength to bear the pain of separation from me. And my mother Kausalya, for her, my banishment is I am going to exile, that is unbearable. And to my father Dasharatha, the swift of the events, what had happened till now is completely disastrous. And he lived till now to witness the coronation. But now the destiny had left him in deep sorrow. So serve my parents with reverence, great respect. And serve all my mothers, all 3 mothers, with the same devotion as I had to them. This shows that Ramji had no grudge on Kaikeyi Mata. He is treating her as his mother only till now. And he says, Bharat and Shatrughna are dearer to me, very dearer to me than my own life. So treat them with affection. Okay, treat them with affection. And Bharat, never displease Bharat, because he is going to be your king and lawmaker, and with your actions never displease him, he said. And he also said that spend your time in prayers and worshipping gods and follow the path of dharma always. Now I am leaving Sita, you stay here. Sita Mata, what was her reaction? She was listening silently. She did not object what he was saying. And then she asks, she looks at him affectionately and asks, what are these words? These are, I feel like laughing. These are not the words worth spoken by you, not worth listening to either. Why is she saying like that? She listened and she understood. And this news had thrown Dasharatha into a great shock. After listening to this news, Dasharatha felt a deep shock, right? And then Kausalya Mata, she was wailing in sorrow. And Lakshmana, he was raged. Only Ram had taken this with equanimity. Now it is Sita Mata's turn. She was unmoved. She was not crying. She was not blaming anybody, and she was not at all talking about Kaikeyi Mata and whether Ram should abide his father or not. She is only worried. Her objection is why Ramji was talking, why Ramji was separating her from his actions. So then she starts talking. My knowledge of dharma says that a husband and wife are meant to share everything, and a husband alone is there for a woman always in her life, not her father, mother, brother, son. They are not there always for her. This is what Ramji also told to Kausalya Mata. You should never leave Dasharatha. You have to serve him wholeheartedly till he is alive, right? That is what he said. But here he is saying, serve your father-in-law and mother-in-law and leave me. So, but Sita Mata is very clear, and she is saying, for a woman, her husband is everything. Likewise, for a wife, only a wife alone shares the destiny of her husband. This is what Dharma, Shastras is saying, because Ramji doesn't talk without Dharma. So that is why she is also talking by referring to the Shastras. So accordingly, your banishment is mine. So I have to share your exile. And she also argued that Kaikeyi Mata, whatever Kaikeyi Mata told to you applies automatically to me. So that is why I will also come along with you. And I am least bothered about the comforts. I am least interested in the comforts of royal life. And I knew the difficulties in the forest also. And she knew that she had to live like an ascetic, like Ram. And she said that I want to be with you. Only thing I want is I want to be with you wherever you are. This shows that Sita Mata loves Ramji and she is completely devoted. She is not worried about the comforts. But Ramji, he stopped. He urged to drop the idea of coming to the forest. This very word brought tears into Sita Mata's eyes. She was crying. The tears were flowing from her cheeks. Then Ramji wiped her tears and said, forest is full of hardships. There are many difficulties. If you see, food and water are hard to find, and there are wild beasts, dangerous insects, deadly snakes. You, as a princess, you are very fragile, and you are not used to all those hardships. It is a thorny path. So stay here in Ayodhya, he was telling. Then she was not ready. She was saying that for me, the heaven is where you are. That is the heavens for me. For me, the hell is not being with you. She is very clear. And there was an argument when Ramji was saying not to come. She was crying, and now she could not hold her sorrow. She argued, she urged, she begged, she pleaded, and then she finally hugged Ramji and Patim Grishavalingya Chukrosha Saswaram. Her voice also choked, and her sari was drenched with her tears. Even the earth, and the tears fell on the earth. And then Ramji also embraced her, and finally he was convinced. He said that, oh my dear Sita, there is no use of the heavens if you are unhappy. And whatever decision you have taken is right. I did not know how you feel, and I did not know your wish, so that is why I didn't want to impose the hardship of one was on you. So now come along with me and walk the path of dharma with me. You have been created to share my life forever. So now he said, let's give away all our wealth to the Brahmins, poor people, and serve the and whoever served us. Let's give away all the wealth. And you have proved yourself as a jewel among the women. These very words brought the glow of Sita Mata glow onto her face again. So on this positive note, let's not make Sita Mata cry more on Vijayadashami day. So let's give a pause to the class today. Now morals. Now Sita Mata is happy, Ramji is also happy, and they are going to donate their wealth to Brahmins, poor people and the servants.
And donate wealth to Brahmins.
Oh, morals, very good. Next.
Sita Mata Dharma. What we do, follow Dharma.
Bhavin.
Just give money to people who are poor.
Yeah, never pile up. See, he can hold his wealth for 14 years, right? All the gold coins, whatever utensils, wealth and all they have, they can keep them in a room. But what Ramji is doing, he is not piling up for future. Now, who are in need, he is giving away because they are not using. We should also give away old clothes, whatever books, bags, whatever we are not using, we have to give away.
Give away things what we don't need.
Now he will not use the royal clothes, right? He will be an ascetic. So he will give away.
If you have to donate some of that to people.
Correct. Correct. And never impose any restrictions. See, he was happy to take Sita Mata, but he did not know. So that is why he did not ask her to come, we will go. He did not ask like that, you are a princess. He was letting her know what are the difficulties she will face. And she was ready. She said, I am gladly, whatever the difficulties may be, I am glad, I will accept only to be with you. That is what Sita Mata said. So then Ramji was also convinced. Always follow dharma. See, for Kausalya Mata, the dharma is to follow her husband. For Sita Mata also the same dharma applies, right? And you have to be stubborn when you know your duties are right. That is what Sita Mata says. My parents taught me well enough what I have to do and what I am not supposed to do in different situations of life. She is dharmagnya and dharmacharini, means she know what is dharma and she follows. Till now only we know that Ramji is upholding dharma. Now Sita Mata is also upholding dharma and she is not holding any grudge on anybody. She was least bothered about what is happening with the kingdom. Kaikeyi Mata, she was not judging. Only worry is why Ramji is separating me. Do your duties right. Yes, don't blame others. Next. Correct. For that we should know dharma. So who will say what is dharma? Our shastras will say what is dharma. Ramji will say what is dharma. So that is why everybody should listen to Ramayana and learn. Without opening the book of Ramayana, just we will judge. Oh, Ram left Sita. See, now we realized how much Ramji loves Sita Mata and how much Sita Mata loves Ramji. Right? If you read one entire sarga, he will be describing the difficulties in the forest. It is not that without knowing the difficulties she is entering into the forest. Right? And correct, that is what I am saying. Because destiny is powerful. So if you know, you should not leave the path of dharma when hardships are there, when difficulties are there.